Hey, David Taub here from Epic Guitar Instruction. Hope all's going well, and I hope your guitar and music journeys are going famously. Today we're going to learn the song Wasted Time. Got it transcribed down just for one acoustic solo guitar. It's from the 1976 Eagles Hotel California record. Just a fantastic song, very powerful. This song is in standard A440 tuning, low to high, E, A, D, G, B, and E. And because so much of the song originally was recorded with piano, it's a little bit tricky transcribing that down and making it work for guitar. Because remember, with piano, you could be playing, the chords with one hand, and then you could be playing the bass line with the other, or a melody line with the other. So it gets a little tricky putting that on guitar. But I'll give you some choices, because there are times we're going to throw the low bass note in with chords, but you don't necessarily have to play it if you're not up to that level yet. So I'll have a few different versions so you could play the song, kind of no matter where you're at in your guitar journey. But before we get rocking, if you could please subscribe to the channel, that really helps us to keep bringing the content, as well as then you'll be notified when we have new lessons and new content up. Please leave a comment below. Let us know what lessons you'd like to see coming up. And if you like the video, please click the like button, give it a thumbs up, share it, and thank you so much for your support. So the song starts with an intro, goes right into the first verse, well, baby, there you stand, and then a pre-chorus, second verse, pre-chorus again, then chorus, then bridge. Up until that point, it's pretty straightforward. It gets a little complicated after that. The intro, which is very similar to the verse, let me play you the intro. Start the song, play a C major, strum the whole chord. Then, while it's ringing, you're going to play those three notes, which are C note, first fret B string, third fret B string, and then open high E string. So let that C chord ring, right? And then you're going to play this chord, which is an F minor 6 over C. Okay, that's, I think, the easiest way. You could play the F minor 6 chord like this, but that's a really hard way to finger it. I think it's going to be easier for you to let that F minor 6 over C ring out. And then it's right on the beat too. On the third beat, you're going to play that little bass line. First fret on the B flat note on the A string, and then that fourth fret low E string on that A flat note. So here it is so far slow. C, three notes. Then go to F minor 6 over C. And then after that bass line, you're going to play a C over G chord. Or if you just can't get that G note in the low bass, just play your C major chord. If you want to add with your pinky, third fret low E, that's a G note. You have a C over G. Because again, he's adding these notes on piano. Whichever you could do, repeats those notes again. And then he goes to this chord, which is an F over G. So it looks like a little four-finger F chord. And then add your pinky up top again to the G note, and that's basically an F slash G, or F over G. Now, if you can't play that chord, just play the little four-finger F, or you can play the F bar chord if you want. They all work. The F over G sounds the most authentic, but again, that might be tough for you to finger, so just play the F chord. All right, and then after that F chord or F over G, you're going to play a G seventh. Go back to F again, and then C, and that's when the first verse comes in on that C chord. Well, baby, there you stand, right? I'll play it for you slow, and I won't play those slash chords, except maybe the C over G. Or let them ring. Into the first verse. Three verses in the song, all the progression is the same. What it's going to be is C, and I would let them ring too, and we're not going to strum till we get to the pre-chorus. So C, well, baby, there you stand. There's that F minor 6 over C again. Then C over G. With your little head down in your hands, you could play the F over G, hand, G7. Hand, or you could do in your F, G7. So that'll sound like this. I can't sing this song. It's out of my range. It's way too high for me. But if I say the chords, it's like, well, baby, there you stand. Oh, throw that little bass line too after stand. Sorry, I should have said that. And then C over G or C with your little head down in your hand. There's the F and G7. Then it goes into the pre-chorus. That, oh my God, on the F chord. Once we get a little further on, like to the bridge, I'll play all of these parts back to back so you could hear them, but I need you to get these separate sections down. So the pre-chorus, which is the same each time, oh my God, you can't believe it's happening again, right? Those chords are, and we're gonna start strumming at this point. Those chords are F, oh my God, you can't believe it's A minor 7th, right? Sometimes it might sound like a C over E chord, but kind of the same. I would just play the A minor 7th. It's happening, D minor, again, A minor 7th. Your baby's gone is F on baby, and you're all alone, A minor 7. D minor again, and it looks like the end is going to be F to G7. That F to G7, quick like that, you're going to be doing that a lot. Strum pattern I would use for this part, and we're going to use this a lot in the song. I've simplified the strum because you got a lot to do in the song. Just do down, 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 up. That's going to be the pattern. Down, 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 up. It's slow. Down, 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 up. Now you're going to use that down, down, up strum throughout the whole pre-chorus, except at the very end of it on that F to G7, you're just going to do one strum, a down on the F, one to the G7, and then it goes right to verse 2, back to C, and you're back out on the streets, right? All right, so here's what that pre-chorus sounds like strumming, right from the Oh My God. Verse 2. And because there are some bar chords in this song, if you're having some challenges playing bar chords or changing them or going from open to bar chords, which are probably your most challenging changes up to this point in your guitar journey, right? I could really help you with that. Click on the link in the YouTube description box. I'm going to send you an extended play video lesson with my 6 best bar chord playing technique tips. The lesson is packed with exercises and more tips, so to really get your bar chord changing blasted to the next level, and I'll pair it with an ebook which has even more exercises in it, more lessons and chord charts. It's a great 1-2 punch. Send them both to you for free. Just click on that link below. Verse 2, same as verse 1. And then into the pre-chorus again, pre-chorus 2, same as pre-chorus 1. Then we're into our chorus. You never thought you'd be alone this far down the line. Those chords are like this. And again, this time I would let the chords ring, not strum them until the end. A minor, you never thought you'd be alone. E7, G, this far down the line. That's a D over F sharp in the bass. If you can't get to that, just play the D chord. But I know what's been on your mind, E minor. Then you could throw in, he does that little bass note in there. What's been on your mind? Then you hear that low bass, so you just hit the low E string. You're afraid, D minor, it's all been F, wasted, G7, time is on the C. Now we're going to start strumming when you get to that D minor chord. Down, 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 up. Same strum pattern. And then one hit on the waist, one hit on the stead, and then time. Now we have to build it up because that's going to go into the first bridge. There's 2 bridges in this song. So the strum pattern on the C, down, 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 up, down, up. And then it goes into that first bridge. So let me play you the whole chorus. A minor, you never thought you'd be alone. E7. This far, G, down the line. G over F sharp. F, but I know what's been on your mind. You can even arpeggiate it if you want. Hit that low E note. Now here comes the strum on the D minor. You're afraid it's all been. And we're into the first bridge. So now we're into the first of 2 bridges. So this one, which is the autumn leaves have got you thinking, you're going to play a B minor 7th. The autumn leaves E7 have got you thinking A minor. Then you go back to that B minor 7th, about the first E7 that you fell, A minor, and then again B minor 7th. You didn't love E7, that boy 2, A minor much. C over G, or just C, no, you just loved F, loved, C over G again, that boy D minor 2, well, second well G, G7, well, and any kind of well, kind of says it like that, right? And then it goes back into verse 3 on the C chord, so you live from day to day. Now the strum pattern for the bridge is just going to be that same down, up. So basically you're going B minor 7th, E 7th to A minor 3 times. And an A minor chord you'll hold twice as long. So let me play you that bridge part. To verse 3. All right, so pretty straightforward. The only thing I did a little different, you don't even have to do that on that one A minor chord. I just kind of did that like the record with those stops. You don't have to do that. You can just do that 2, down, up, down, up. Just a few accents if you want to. And just so you can hear these parts back to back, I'll tell you what, I'll do a verse like verse 2, which is the same as verse 1, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, just so you could hear them attached, kind of play along with me, get in some practice, right? It'll sound like this if we take it right from, and you're back out on the street, so that starts with a C. So after that first bridge, it goes into verse 3, so you live from day to day. After that, it goes into another pre-chorus, and the hours go by like minutes, right? Into another chorus, and I could have done so many things, baby, if I could only stop my mind, right? Then after that chorus, it goes into a second bridge. That starts off with that ooh, right? Another love has come and gone. Here are the chords you're going to need for that. It starts on A flat major. Ooh, another love has come and gone. C. Then you repeat that again. Ooh, and the years go rushing on. C, right? I remember F, what you told me, A minor 7th. You went D minor, out on your own, A minor 7th. Sometimes to keep his F, keep it together, A minor 7th, you got to leave D minor 7, it alone, G, G7, then it goes into another chorus, so you can get on with your search, baby, and I can get on with mine. For the bridge, we're going to use 2 of the strums, and we used these before. We're going to use that down, down, up, down, up. When we go between that A flat and the C, right? But when it goes to I remember what you told me, we're going to go to that F, and it's just down, 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 up, A minor 7th, right? And you do that down, 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 up strum all the way to the last two chords, which are that G, G7. Let me play you the second bridge. It'll sound like this, right from that ooh, 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 ooh. Right into the chorus. It's basically the same chorus except for the end of it. And at the end of it, we got this walking bass line that we're going to play that goes into the outro of the song. The last chorus, so you can get on with your search, baby, and I can get on with mine. That it, D minor, wasn't really F, G7, C. But then what they do is this, it goes... into the outro part. So what that is C, and then I play C over E, which basically just add the low E string. For the next four chords, basically, you're just going to go down, down, up, then I hit the low E string. So I'm ringing the C, down, down, up, low E string, I get down, down, up. Then I grab the F note with my thumb while the chord is ringing, down, up, and then I grab the G, 3rd fret, with my pinky. So you get this movement. That's what you want. C, 3rd fret, A string, low E string, 1st fret, low E string, F, and then the G, 3rd fret, low E string. Then you got to get to that A flat chord. On that chord, you're going to do down, down, up, up, down, up, down, up. The other way you could do it is C, C over E, then just go to an F chord, then a G chord, bar chord. Then to the A flat. That'll sound like this. The outro of the song is that A flat. Then you're going to go B flat 5th chord, just for one hit, and then it repeats. For 2 more times, and then the song ends on A flat, down, down, up, up, down, F minor, C, and that A flat, down, down, up, up, down, F, same strum, down, down, up, up, down, let them ring, C 1 time, song ends. So if I play you that last part of the chorus and the whole outro, it'll sound like this. Enjoyed that song lesson. It's a really fun song to play. Remember, subscribe to the channel because that really helps us to keep bringing the content, and then you'll be notified when we have new lessons up. And don't forget to get my extended play video lesson. It's not on YouTube, on essential bar chord technique tips and bar chord changing tips. Just click on that link below. I'll send you the video lesson and I'll pair it with an ebook with more lessons and exercises for free. Thank you so much for watching this lesson. Thank you so much for your support over the years and years. I appreciate it so much. Stay tuned. I got tons more killer lessons and content coming. And remember, your guitar playing is an evolution. Take care, and I'll see you in the next lesson.